reading just a little excerpt from my book that I have out there that's on sale, entitled Into My Mind. And essay I'm going to be reading will give you a little excerpt of. It's entitled Things My Father Taught Me. Right, left, jab, uppercut, hook. My dad's voice rings in my ears as my 7-year-old self hits the big black punching bag in our basement. My little fists are clenched tightly in blue boxing gloves as I execute the moves my dad commands. The smell of mothballs and aged wood saturate my nose as I throw a right, left, jab, uppercut, hook. Sunlight peeks through the basement windows, bringing warmth to its cold darkness. The weights, workout station, and the entertainment system become brighter as the yellow light hits them. Right, left, jab, uppercut, hook. I feel his presence to the left of me, watching me execute the moves, making sure that as time moves on, I will always know how to protect myself. Right, left, jab, uppercut, hook. My little fists keep punching the bag the way he tells me. My breathing is getting faster, arms weaker, but I keep punching away. Stop, my dad says. Come here. I walk over to him, my chest heaving up and down. He looks at me intently, his dark brown eyes looking me over. Guards up, he commands. I pull my fist just inches away from my face, creating a box-like figure. My dad leans down towards me and locks his hands around my wrist. He pulls me closer to him. Never start a fight, he advises me, but always protect yourself. I stand in our bathroom's doorway watching my dad cut my cousin's hair. I watch as he bites his tongue and takes the clippers through my cousin's head. I smile. My dad stands out in the pink peach-colored bathroom. The bright color of the bathroom contrasts against his dark chocolate skin. He looks up at me and sees me watching him. He gives me that smile that I love so much, a flash of his straight, pearly white teeth. I hear my other cousins throughout the house, laughing and playing. It is a common thing for him to get all of my cousins and have them spend the weekend at our house. They're not as fortunate as me and my brother. Their fathers aren't present in their lives. So my dad steps up and becomes that male figure. My dad finished cutting my cousin's hair and brushes the fallen pieces of hair off his neck. My cousin hurried up and jumps out of the chair. Get back here, boy, my dad says in that authoritative voice of his. I smile a little because I know what is coming next. It's a ritual of his. My cousin groans. Oh, Uncle James. He slowly climbs back up in the chair. My dad gives his devious smile and pretends like he's spitting into his hand. My cousin scrunches up his face in anticipation. My dad stretches his hand back and smacks the back of my cousin's freshly cut head. My cousin flinches up, frowns, and then rubs the back of his head as he climbs out of the chair. My dad looks over at me and smiles. Who's next? I sit in the living room on my dad's lap. He wears a white beater and blue jean shorts. He makes his muscles in his chest jump, and I try to hit them, always missing the side that jump. I laugh as I play the game that we always play. My dad smiles at me and runs his finger through my hair. My little princess, he says. I smile and rest my head on his chest. He takes my chin and makes me look at him. A man should always treat you like the queen you are. I stand in the kitchen later on that day and watch as my dad and stepmom argue. Over what? I'm not sure. But I realize that there are two sides to a person, a good side and a bad side. Right now, I am witnessing the bad side of my dad. I watch silently as my dad pushes my stepmom up against the wall and slaps her repeatedly. I flinch every time he delivers the blows. For a moment, his eyes meet mine, and what he said earlier enters my mind. A man should always treat you like the queen you are. I realized right there, at the age of 7, that a man should never put his hands on his queen.
Word.